Okay, for this boss fight, it's as simple as this. He has three different, from what I'm seeing, he has three different moves. A swing, that swing attack, all you have to do is parry it. You can either parry it or dodge, dodge with the R2 or whatever the button is on Xbox. And it's as simple as dodging when he jumps and then dodging when he attacks or swings. For this boss fight, it's pretty much that. And it's as simple as the first boss fight. It teaches you on the parry and dodge function, which is very valuable. For the first phase of the boss fight, you do this technique where you quickly spam jump and strike, jump and air strike with holding up. This one you just go to a corner and dodge it. You dodge this later. It shows you the beam location. The first phase is pretty simple. You can dodge it easily. You see how it is. It moves to the left and right. It does the same trick. He starts spewing the ball shit like this, where you can hit it, or if you because it goes quickly, you can do up and square to just hit him all the way so you won't get hit. This one you just go to the corner and stuff of that nature. It's the same strategy until you get to half HP, where it just starts getting crazy, like crazy to the point it becomes bullet hell. You see, it's as simple as this, simple as ABC. I could have dodged that, but it's just simple. I'm getting healed with that. Don't forget that. Check only one left for the big boss fight, except for the final boss fight. It's the same. You can keep dodging it. Here it is, second phase. It's just that. Here, there's gonna be a part that's gonna be annoying. Watch. There. Nope, not this one. This is annoying. Watch. It's not this one. This one is pretty dodgeable. This one is pretty dodgeable. This one is annoying. It's just simple dodging. That one, you cannot survive it. You just can't survive it. If this one is survivable, and it's as simple as that. Congratulations for beating it. This is in the realm of pretty easy. There are only about 3 to 4 things you have to realize. We'll go on as this shows. We'll explain it. That one, all you have to do is move to the side, move to the right. You can literally dodge under him. That technique, all you have to do is jump and hit him. Yep, jump it. You can dodge it by jumping and hit him. That's all you have to do. That one you can go under his legs. This one you can go just move all the way to the right and left. The one where he slams down, move all the way to the right or all the way to the left. That one is pretty dodgeable. You get a free way to just attack him. When you hit the second phase, right? You start having like it doubles the amount of length his attacks are, right? Like this one you get, it's now 5. It's a simple boss fight. You can dodge under his legs. You can just dodge when he attacks. It's one of the more easy boss. It's like this is considered like the first boss fight of the game, not the one I did, because the north area is considered like literally the 3rd boss fight of the game. But I'm a G, so. Okay, time to begin on the next boss fight. I'm going through the things. I think I died once or twice to this boss fight. This is a little bit more of an annoyance than anything else. You cannot save your healing shit to heal. You have to do it all at once. This is considered the second boss fight of the game. This one, it's more of a, the first phase is more of a dodge parry. I'm using the speed trick. You shouldn't have a lot of problem with this fight and normal on New Game Plus if you got all the upgrades. If you miss a couple of upgrades, you probably will have a hard time with it. I think I died a good amount of times. Yeah, I think this was a more annoying fight, but you have three. It's one of those bosses you can damage on multiple times because 3 people. And the second phase where they just start. This one is annoying. You have to dodge the laser shots. You can just dodge it normally. It's simple. I mean, it's that strategy. They attack you with the lasers, dodge the lasers, parry the metal thing that's coming to you, and just attack them. Yep. Now, the same thing, same phase where they just start blasting you with attacks. Yep, this phase, it throws lasers out in a 1 to 2, from the middle, from the side. You should see the laser areas, so it's as simple as that. Okay, for S-Dress, it's more of a, you can skip the boss fight because to skip it is part of the true ending. Before you find this fight, you go to like one of those caverns to go to her his sister's tomb, and she gives you an item to skip it. What you see? If you don't skip it, it's pretty easy. In the fact of it's more of a dodge and parry fest. It's pretty simple. When he attacks, you can dodge it, and when he twists, you can dodge it. All of his attacks are you can parry and dodge it. And in second phase, second and third phase, he throws a ray of lightning, where you have to you have to escape it. And it's pretty decent and easy. So don't worry about it.
Really? The sublime
don't worry about it that much. And you might die a couple of times, but if you got all the upgrades. If you got all the upgrades till now, A1.
My sister.
All the sword upgrades, and health upgrades, and mana upgrades, you can probably decently do it. And there's the protection upgrade as well. And you should easily defeat him. The protection upgrade is not that viable in this type of fight, because it's based on based on opening his block up.
Where you were
basically disrupting his block and getting a good combo off of him. And that's pretty much it for this fight.
My sister will hear my plea, and will send her voice to me once again.
Okay, for this fight with this priest, this is the guy you saw. This is the priest guy. The Archbishop, you destroy the arms and you attack the skull. The first time it's 3 until you get to a certain phase. Then you have to destroy 4 arms, then 5 arms. His arms come up. All you have to do is pretty much dodge it and get out the way. Yep, I dodged it. You can literally dodge that. You can't dodge that part. Well, you can with the. You can parry his item and you can dodge the leg. Yep, this is the up combo that I was talking about. That can literally, basically nuke him. I destroyed 2, now I destroyed 3. So now you need 4. Yeah, it's that. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's one of those more simpler bosses. There's nothing major with this fight. You can see my face focusing. Yeah, I removed most of my things from my episode 1 because I don't talk to the boss fights except for the first boss fight, and I don't give comments at the end. And it's one of the more simpler ones. It follows us. I hate this part. He was off the screen. Yeah, that's pretty much it with this boss fight. He has a simple movement system, one of the more simpler bosses. It's good. If you know what to do, it's good, but you can fuck up. Had to cut a part of this boss fight out because it had something to do with the menu. This is just boss fights, you don't want to see the menu stuff. For this boss fight, it's a really cool looking boss fight. This has a 3-2 poison drop system where it drops 3, then comes back. This one is pretty easy. You have the face, that when you see that circle on the end, that means he's going to attack you in a 2-phase system. That means a spear is gonna come, his tail is gonna come in and out. See 3, then 2, then 1 or 2. He's gonna come back. He has 2 spots to hit. It's like that area fire. Yep, it's easy dodgeable because once you figure out it's where it hits, it follows a pattern. Yep. See the stay. Once you find its range, and that's what you have to do. Yep. This thing. Oh, just be careful. Sometimes you're off. Yep, it's gonna come again. Yep, and you're good. And you have leeway to just go wham bam on him. Yep, 1, it's gonna come another one. Oh, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. For this boss fight, Kursei, he those wall ones, he does 2 types. He does one that goes against the wall where you have to jump to dodge it, and one that goes zigzag where you have to stay by the wall. This one, when he goes like that, where he just goes from wall to wall and summons that fire. Just stay all the way where he's gonna go and just jump, and you can do a 3-hit combo. Let's see, he jumps down and causes a fire. Like that one is pretty easy. Down this one, he does 3 of those, 2 to 3. No, 2 at the start, then 3 once you get 3 bars down, then 4, then 5. All you gotta do is jump out the way. Yeah, you see those fire tricks? You just get out the way. See, now he's about to do 3. See? Nope, 2 again. That's interesting. This one right here, don't. You just keep whamming him. And you can jump and attack if you're feeling it. I hit him about 5 times. This one, yep, you see? Just jump, dodge, say, go to a wall and just jump out the way. See what you can do? See, 1, 2. I think if he hits you, it's 2. See that one's dangerous. So it's I think a 5-part cycle. Yep. And you have leeway to do a 3-hit combo. Yep. Yeah, for the beginner that's gonna be hard because it's one of the more technical boss fights where you have to be careful. Okay, for this guy, you break. For most of these Amidala fights, you break their shield. First of all, and this guy's an arrow guy. You just gotta rather dodge it at the correct time. I use that whole barrier type of shit. Right there, right in the middle. Yep, right there. It's mostly the same. You jump. Jump. It slowly goes. I mean, for this one, you just use that barrier. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Just use that barrier, you got it. And most of the time, if you fight these are like post-game, new game plus post-game bosses. Just use that ability. Make sure you stop it from regenerating stuff. And most of the bosses are the same. Just keep your barrier up and just make sure. I'm coming from a player perspective. If you want to do it, just watch their moves. Their moves are pretty simple. It's not like oh my god, they're hard as fuck. It's a simple boss fight. All of these are simple boss fights. The problem is that the last boss, the 5th boss of this, uses all their moves. So just keep that barrier up, get your max upgrades, and call it a done day. That's all I'm gonna say for these 5 boss fights. They're simple. Okay, welcome guys to the Isadora Voice of the Dead boss fight. You get this fight by collecting I think half or 75% of the bones scattered throughout the map. This boss fight is you're gonna need to start parrying a lot. It's more of a parry type of boss fight and dodging type of boss fight. Anything else, you gotta parry that move. That move is 2 or 3 hits, 3 hits, and a fucking volcano. You can't pause. It's one of those cool things, you can't pause during boss fight. The first phase is I think this is out of the whole final DLC. This is part of the final DLC to unlock the true ending. You need to do this fight. You need to do this fight and the next fight, and don't kill Esfrat. The human bot night fight. You don't kill him. You have to get his sister's trinket and give it to him before you fight him. Then go to where you first started the game. Near the area you go through. You stand on the red things, red progression on platforms, and you go talk to them. You get an item, which will then you take it to the library. You finish the book library keeper quest, and then he unlocks the door. You kill this fight and another boss fight. You get 2 of their eyes. Then you take it to him. You equip the item he gives you. You cannot unequip it. Then you can unlock the true ending. This fight is it's more of a dodge fest and more of a platform. Figure out where the platform. This is a new gameplay where I'm very meticulously. This is with upgrades. Very meticulously using my potions in the correct place and slot. There are a couple of items I figured out during New Game Plus. I can use it to basically keep refilling my mana and my mana. This second phase gets annoying. Once this phase starts, it gets annoying. Yep. Get ready. This is a fight. This is one of the few fights in the game where it does not matter. You have the protection. It will nuke your shit. It will nuke your shit if you're not prepared. It will effectively nuke all you have if you are not prepared for this fight. Once you see that, get ready to start going to the correct spots. You can see my neck beat for some reason. Yep, 3. It's 3. Yeah, just be careful. You can equip Quis's shit to reduce fire damage. I think that's what I did. My last one, so I have to kill her. Thursday. One thing that's well, that's like I was thinking, oh, they don't give flavor text, but they do. They give flavor text if you explore the world and stuff like that. Like the boss, the guy beforehand gave flavor text to this boss. Like I could die. One hit, I die. I got enough, you see? I got enough. This is my I got it last try. This is how a boss fight should be. Even if you have the best item, it can fuck you up. Yeah, this is a snake. Yeah. You can see his tongue pointing out, stuff of that nature. He has many times. The reason he opens his mouth so many times, but he has a good amount of health. It's all of his attacks are pretty much dodgeable. Yeah, just keep going. When he starts Just go all the way right. Yep. This one starts summoning those bees and launches at you. But the only, see, by the time you fight these bosses, you should 100% the game. It's so easy not to. Let's be honest. It doesn't even take you 15 hours to 100% the game. It literally doesn't. It's a pretty short game. Not that many side quests in this game. There's only one annoying side quest, the farmer shit to get the prayer bead. Yep. This boss fight has so many tells, which is good. It feels like, see, when a boss fight has so many tells, oh, see, he screamed, I didn't go back, and I got hurt. And this is max upgrading shit as well. No, level 6 or max? I think this is max. Right there, you see? This is the problem, see? Now these are going to damage you. Look, let's look. So many tells and stuff of that nature. You need this boss. Now, after you defeat this boss and you defeated Isadora of the Dead, Lady of the Dead, whatever she's called, all you have to do is take it back to that statue with the eyes, where you, like I told you guys before, where you access that person with the eyes. Don't kill Estes. You can't kill Estes. You have to go all the way to her sister's crypt. Bring the item to Estes. He sees the sister. Blah 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 blah. Then you go back to Estes in the upper area of the start area of the game. He gives you an item. You go to the key keeper in the library. You finish his quest. You go back to him. He gives you an item. He gives you an oh, I was about to die there. Oh. He gives you an item. You go back to him. He takes the key and he unlocks the door. Then you take those 2 eyes to him, and you find some very, very, very important lore of the game. And that's it. You get the eye, and that's it. Okay. Christina has 2 phases. The first phase is more of it should be easy. With the protection shit, you can just wham on her. You can literally wham. This is New Game Plus. Also this is New Game Plus. You can just wham on her. Just stay. Look, this is easily dodgeable. Let's follow the path. Left, right, then jump to the left or right. This is our second phase as well. Once you get full shit, it's so easy. Once you get all the upgrades and shit. Yep, look at me dodge it. You can parry them. You can literally parry them. Don't worry about this that much. Okay, just use the skill. This is over. I think they're gonna remove this skill in Blasphemous 2. Like, I like this. I will accept this any day of the week. And I switch up my with New Game Plus. There's an ability you can get from being in the game multiple times, where you can switch out your health for your mana. The reason I picked that one when I do my flying playthrough
Not while
is because that's like getting 2-3 bars of health. Like full 2, 3, 4 bars of health. At the start it might be tough, but at the end you're too overpowered. Even when you do the Amidala shit, the only caveat is it heals very slow. It's the same thing as second phase, right? For the second phase, what you have to do it's a part of the true ending gameplay. All you have to do is make all of our attacks are randomized, so that's what happened. All of our attacks are randomized on that nature, and that's pretty much it. So you have to focus more and make sure what's going on. And because our attacks are more random, there's no pattern, there's nothing of that nature. So just be prepared to lose a couple of times. I didn't lose because I'm a fucking OG. And don't use all your fucking potions at the start, because you're gonna lose it, because this is a 2-phase one. And that's pretty much it with his boss fight, with the second phase, with the second randomized phase of this boss fight. Part of the true ending.
My soul bitten by the miracle.
This is one of the most easiest boss fights. Look at this. This is new. This is just new game. There's not even new game plus. I'm not even using any HP pots. Look at this. I'm not even using any HP pots. Just dodging it. Just dodging it. Look at this. That's it. That's it. This is new game. That's it. Now are you ready? This is the most annoying one. You attack the eye. Just be careful with the thunder. The thunder again. And when he slams on the ground, then when fireballs come from the sky, and when poison comes from the sky, and basically it's a bullet hell. This final boss fight, and the base game, I get hit by lightning. This final boss fight of the base game is a bullet hell. Is a bullet hell, and you have to do this to unlock to get the fucking Requiem training trophy. Is not here with HP pots. And I screamed very much. If you saw my best highlights, you saw me scream in this shit because it is so fucking annoying on this shit. This boss fight, this final boss fight is a bullet hell, and that's the crazy part. It is a bullet hell. So. Well, for the normal people like me and you who play the game casually, who likes using advanced tech, but usually relies on the simple combat system. It's like learning block, like most of us that are mostly casuals. We will learn block if we need to. We'll learn parry if we need to, but we're focused on the common combat system. You know what I mean? Like this one. See? That's fine. And look, now I don't have a platform. I have to wait. Boom, boom. I have a platform. Platform. Oh, get ready for the poison. Oh, lightning. Oh, that was my fault. I can agree that's my fault. Lightning. Oh, bullet hell. Let's go, bullet hell. Oh, you like the bullet hell? You like the... Okay. Now you unlock the final true boss fight of the game. You lose all your prayers, all your skills, only your mea culpa attack, and you basically have to survive and kill this boss fight without any of your skills and none of your protection, stuff of that nature. Just your normal skills. And that's pretty much it. You better. I'm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You just gotta be careful of his balls, of his fire. Yeah, they're easily dodgeable.
Behind me, penitent one. Take cover in my crimson.
Yep, go behind her.
What is this cold that is born of my entrails? Is this the death of the soul,
Penitent one.
the mind, the being?
Yeah, just go behind her. That's it. Not that difficult. Yeah, you gotta hurry up and kill him. This part, you gotta hurry up and kill him.
My
Just hurry up
final
and kill him. That's it.
task is completed. I will go, and so too will all those who loved me. Now I will sink down here in this land of clouds, in this realm of dust and glimmering light.